PCF Sparkle Tots Preschool at McPherson Block 108 presents Start Small, Dream Big in collaboration with Public Libraries Singapore. Two students are seated on each side of a homemade mini stage made from a cardboard box. The flaps of the box serve as the curtains. They are held together by a red satin ribbon.
Hi, my name is Ivan Nur Adiana. Hi, my name is Jason Young. And today we are going to show you a story about Lizzie's best friend.
Together, they open the curtains to unravel a frame. Within the frame sits the title, Lizzie's Best Friend. The title is pulled out from the frame to reveal drawings done by children. Taking turns, the students reveal the colorful drawings one by one as they tell the story. Drawing 1. A little girl, Lizzie, stands between her aged parents who have a big smile on their face.
There once lived a little girl whose name was Lizzie. She had long brown hair and wore brown sunglasses. Lizzie lived in a small and cozy hut with her parents. Lizzie's parents were old and frail, and Lizzie took great care of them.
Drawing 2. Lizzie is holding a broom in a room filled with potted plants, clothes, and insects.
Every day, Lizzie tried her best to keep the house clean. Although it was not easy, Lizzie was able to do so with the help of her iPad. Lizzie loved to sing and listen to music through her iPad. Often she would use the voice command control to activate the music without having to touch the iPad.
Drawing 3. In her room, Lizzie has both her arms extended in front of her.
Unfortunately, one day Lizzie could not find her iPad. No matter where her hands touched, she could not feel for her beloved iPad. This greatly upset her, and she could not go about her daily chores. She did not know what to do.
Drawing 4. It is a sunny day with grey clouds. Lizzie is outside the house with her friend Mike.
Suddenly, she heard a knock on the door. Her friend Mike stood before her and greeted her. "Why do you sound so sad, Lizzie?" asked Mike. "I am upset, Mike. I can't find my iPad," Lizzie sobbed. "Don't worry. Let me help you find it. 2 pairs of hands are better than 1, replied Mike. Soon, Lizzie and Mike went around the house in searching for Lizzie's iPad.
Drawing 5. Lizzie and Mike are outside the house. Mike stretches his right arm towards an iPad.
"I found it!" Mike exclaimed, waving it the iPad in the air. He reached out his arm to pass the iPad to Lizzie.
Drawing 6. Outside the house, Lizzie takes the iPad from Mike.
Lizzie beamed excitedly. "Hooray! Thank you for your help, Mike. You're welcome. Remember, don't lose hope easily. We may not be able to use our eyes to find it, but we have other senses that are just as useful, said Mike. Lizzie nodded. Yes, now I understand. Come, let me show you my iPad. Lizzie used the voice command function on her iPad and began to sing along to her favorite song. Wow, that sounds amazing, Lizzie. You're so talented, explained Mike, impressed. Just like you said, Mike, we are still capable of doing great things without our sense of sight, replied Lizzie.
Drawing 7. Lizzie is standing between her parents who are wearing a big smile on their face.
That's the end of the story. We hope you like it. Thank you.
The students close the curtains in unison and a quote takes over the scene. It says, "No one can do everything, but everyone can do something." Special thanks to students, Center Principal, and teachers of Sparkle Tots Preschool at McPherson Block 108. Accessibility Partner, Equal Dreams. National Library Board, Public Libraries Singapore.